Hi there, welcome to the Apex Racing Sim Centre. I'm joined by Jamie and we are taking a look at the VRS Direct Force Pro Lite formula steering wheel provided to us by our sponsors VRS. The goal of this video is to compare the two. The one you use every day and we have here at the Sim Centre, and the demo version that we've just received. What's your first thoughts?
It's small and it's light, and there's a few things that have been sort of stripped away from it, but I mean, I'll get a feel for it. So with the fact that we're lacking a few rotaries compared to the big brother, shall we say, it's a little bit lighter in the hands. Tiny little bit.
Okay.
We don't have the dual clutches on the back either, so if you're going for what's the lightest wheel that I can sensibly put onto a direct drive wheelbase, it's just how much value do you place in the rotaries at the front and the dual clutches at the back.
Right, so that's the point, right? At 465 currently?
Correct.
It is just a decision on what you're missing to what you gain. Obviously, on my first impressions, I thought we're missing all the rotaries, but we do have the two on the encoder.
You know, they're very nice, very tactile, very clear what's going on there, feel very nice in your hand. But do you absolutely need them? I would argue no, but you do need to put in a little bit of extra work to basically still have the same functionality, or to make sure that you aren't missing anything if you're driving. It's certainly, it's a nice wheel still to hold in the hands, don't get me wrong, and it's just that little bit lighter. So if you're someone who's really focused on just as few bells and whistles, you just want the buttons and maybe the two rotary encoders there, you don't need more than that.
I think my takeaway is that this one proved itself to be a solid, reliable, strong wheel. Whereas so in the cheap market, you're always worried that something has been, shortcuts have been made in build quality. Whereas we know, like you say, you have to judge the value on what's missing, but this is the child of this in terms of build. So you get that strength, that reliability that's helped you over the many seasons, I assume you've been using it?
Seasons now, Used the big brother from start of 2022.
Yep.
Love it. Okay,
on the subject of grips, I've been a long fan of the feel with and without gloves. I think it feels very similar.
It's very similar, yes, if not indistinguishable.
And have you always been a fan? Because obviously you was involved early from the build phase, I believe, in this.
Yeah, I've always been a big fan. So I remember using a previous wheel that had leather grips on it, and your hands would always slide off the rubber. You can get almost like a bite out of the way. It's right, I'm not letting go, it's good. Very durable as well. I've not had any issues with any of the grips out of all of the rims that we've had at the Sim Centre here.
Okay, so if you are looking to get your hands on these wheel rims, head over to apexracingsim.com. The Lite version is £465, and the big brother we all know is £550. And there are some bundle discounts. Basically, the more you buy, the more you save.